Hello everyone, my name is Cetus and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included on a forest freezing biome? I know the term, I just don't remember what I'm pulling the episodes. Actually, yeah, it's Rime. I'm good. Hello everyone, my name is Cetus and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included in our frozen wasteland of a asteroid that we are trapped in. In the last episode, we finally finalized some of the outer walls, dealt with a few issues. We got a little bit of cleanup to do. Oh, we got all our interior transit stuff mostly done. Oh, except for that one tiny piece. But that's okay. We're in a good spot, and now we got to get a few things going. Okay, we'll deconstruct that. And we're going to set a dig order like so. So we can finalize the outer wall, which will be handy. And then we're going to put, speaking of outer wall, insulated tile there. Insulated tile there, and insulated tile there. Get rid of... I gotta be careful, I don't want to get rid of the plumbing and stuff behind it, just the building dig. So they'll take the ladder out. And then we're gonna put in manual airlocks in. To help with it to keep the temperature in. It's not perfect, but it will do something. If they ever get around to deleting those. Which I guess I gave them a lot of orders. But if they could prioritize the thing that's stopping me from clicking a button that I want to click so I can think about other things, it would be really swell. Eventually we'll build a better airlock, but you know, for now, it will do the job. No, not gonna, okay, we'll come back. We'll come back. We won't obsess over that. Light blocked. Plumbing. Pipe is blocked by it not utilizing all of it. Interesting. Interesting. Makes sense. Makes sense. Not necessarily ideal, but it makes sense. How are we doing on contents rust? We have no coal. That will be an interesting problem too. What am I looking for? Material overlay, which is an overlay up here. Steamable ore. Tons of coal down there. Tons of rust over there. Some coal over there. Probably most efficient to dig this way, no? That's what I'm thinking. So, we will dig so. I guess technically like that, and not dig through the harder, as much of the harder to dig through. We'll stop there. Our digging people will be happy because they'll finally have things to do. I do think, well, our one digger. I guess a permanent digger would be good too. Wasn't I going to grab one of you? Even though I don't have the food for it, I was. The decorating guy. Seems like a waste at this time. Seems like foolhardiness and a waste. But I am oddly tempted to do it, despite those two facts. I wonder if it would almost... I'm actually thinking, I don't know why this has never dawned on me before. I'm actually thinking it might be better to like set like dig everything out and build stuff orders rather than the combination. And they're spreading their attention too much. Can they jump that gap? I think they can. Because we need this. We just need this. This is high priority. Not necessarily top priority, but high priority. Can they climb it too? I don't know why I'm forgetting all the basics of this game. We'll watch. I don't know if that counts. Make this an 8 and then see what they do. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. Plenty of coal. Okay. Little less on the super urgent. We'll set it down to a 5. Get to it when you get to it. That way the people who aren't dedicated to it can spend some time not doing that. Maybe our builders can build. Because our outer wall is almost complete. No one's getting to those deep left on me still. How's temperature doing? Yeah, we're not running the water through fast enough. So what we need to do is connect this like so. We'll put that as a 9. That way the water will keep passing through even if it's not being used by the carbon skinners, and we'll keep the temperature increase going. It does mean we're going to fill this alarmingly fast, which isn't necessarily ideal. But you know, one problem at a time. We're pushing the problem from now down to further in the future. We really should mop this up at some point. Not really the highest priority thing in the world to me, but it is important. You know, they're gonna get wet feet sometimes. They don't like wet feet, and that's fair. I don't like wet feet either. Ooh, someone has skills. What do we got? Dean, yeah, someone with pipe emptying. So pipe emptying is cool. I don't know if we'll need it anytime super soon, but when you deconstruct pipes, the water that's in the pipe goes everywhere, which isn't great. So someone with that skill can empty it, so it's not such a problem. That's a good thing. A good thing. I think we'll put more beds up here. I have lots of people. I still don't have the food for it. So, better plumbing. Or getting in proper bathrooms is kind of like step 1. Or next step. How do we want to do this? We'll just put bathrooms at the bottom, I think. Bathrooms where they can go out both directions. Like, it's almost better if bathrooms are one-way processes. Which means I kind of want to just replace what they have with bathrooms right away without, I wonder if we can do that. We set up the plumbing. Right, so if we go... Yeah. We'll just go along the bottom for now. Deconstruct that. All that nonsense. Don't need that. Eventually, okay. Because we can build something temporary for now. Wait. What am I doing? What am I doing? We'll build another one along the top. But the bad water goes up here. So I actually don't want to cancel all that. I do want to cancel this, though. Yeah, that's better. Good water will come out of here. For now, we'll probably like build in a bypass up here. Why are our pipes... Gah! It's sending the dirty water down. Why would you do that to me? Why? Why would you do that? Ugh, okay, so we'll send some good water up. That is not a straight line. And at some point we'll need to build some automation in so it doesn't send... it all up, basically. Right? Yes. Still have a lot of water here for some reason. Oh, snow is melting on me. I keep forgetting that that's what's causing the problem, right? Look at all the snow. Ice, which will melt, and then there'll be water. I could fill this storage bin with ice. The ice is probably clean, so let's do base storage bin. There. Wow, everything I'm building is priority 8. I mean, sure, I guess it works. Get rid of those. And because we are going to plumbing, laboratory. Put that there. Get one up and running. We're just going to slowly transition. I'm undecided if the one entrance is the best or if I want to go through. What's White's intake? So good water in there, bad water. Oh, bad water out the top. And please destroy that. Then we probably can do our airlocks. That wasn't the old button. Okay. Speeding through too fast. One there. One there. Oh my god, I'm going to take this off being 8. That's unnecessary at this point. We don't have an insane amount of stuff going. Every build order isn't insanely far away from being done. So one laboratory. As soon as they're done and they've fed and they've done their shenanigans with it, we're going to actually do some rush orders of wipe out what we have and put in new, better. Maybe one at a time. For example, get rid of that and get rid of that. I said I would do it after they used it, but, you know. I made my choices. We'll up that a little bit because we want to move quickly. And I'm going to pause for a second. Plumbing. Put another lavatory in. We should probably go up to 3. And then plumbing, brain, anytime. Oh, it's in medicine, isn't it? With everything else in plumbing, it doesn't make sense to me that would be not. But what do I know? And I said I would use normal priorities, but I want this done ASAP. ASAP means soon, guys, by the way. As soon as possible. That's why is there so much water in here? What happened? We'll mop at a 7. Good lord. No one likes a bedroom full of water. There we go. So the advantages of these bathrooms that we're putting in is they don't require manual emptying and all that fun jazz. So delete everything. That. Priority 9. And that. Priority 9. Perfect. And then we're going to put 2 more sinks in. Then we'll be... Oop, that's not a sink. Well, kind of is a sink. Lospation. Barely counts. I was going to say the gap there irritates me. Because it's not, like, perfectly set up. But I guess if we want to spin it, we could say it's intentionally because you're separating the sinks from it a little bit, which you would do, you know, for aesthetics. So we'll pretend like that's perfect and exactly what I wanted and nothing, and it wasn't an accident, which it was. But we'll never acknowledge that. Look at this lovely, no pipes on that. That's fair. That's, you know, do that and that. This is gonna fill up really fast. Either need to make it bigger or come up with something better. Probably start with bigger and come up with something better down the road. But let's look at that. Look at that heat. It's almost too warm on the edges. That's fine. There's worse problems in life. All our effort is going to heating this over here, which is then buried. Oh yeah, that's scaldingly warm. Insulated tiles aren't letting things through. Oh, well. We should probably let some of this in, right? Because now it's warm. So we don't need it to be so insanely temperature. We could probably pull this out and put more food in. So we got the wash basins up and running. I would like to get showers going, but we should get more food going. Yeah, because they're complaining about more food, and I'm tired about them eating bad food. And we're just gonna get probably more of that. We have lots of water. Do we want to... Yeah, we're gonna build the next set out of insulated tile. So let's prep this. Build that there. Build that there. Dig that out. Oh. Get rid of that. And then what we want is... that. And by that, I mean actually not that, because this is for food. And we do want a farming station. So we will put 2 in for a farming station eventually, long term. And then food, hydroponic farm, so water is going to run through it automatically, and our farmers don't have to manually do it. And that will be better. Life will be better with that setup. Just how it is. Yeah, definitely having the digger separated seems super functional. Now, I'm leaving this person in here and I'm not grabbing them, and I realize that I'm going to end this video and save and exit, and then the skills will all be different when I reload because it changes like that. Improve supplying. That's all good. At your maximum morale usage though, so we got to start improving the base. Probably good to have someone better at tinkering for when we need to do it. You could also start learning tinkering, which I don't know that we need yet, but is it bad for you to learn? Perhaps not. We'll grab carrying capacity for now. Better construction. 100%. 100% here for that. Look at this. I'm pretty stoked about this. Oh, it turns the light off when they get in their skill. That confused me for a second. I guess I airflowed that and a door would have been more efficient. But, you know, choices were made. Why doesn't this run anymore? Disabled by automation grave because I plugged it in. I wonder how long I've been not making food because I accidentally disabled one of my heaters like an idiot. Okay, well, you know, I made my choices. That's fine. Temporarily, are we gonna need... What temperature do they need? Well, for now, we'll just make meal. We'll improve what we make, I think, a little later. Or maybe let's take a look, actually. What does blossom seed take? 5 degrees to 30. That's not too bad. Mix up our food a little bit. It's actually almost a little easier to maintain. I'm curious, do we have anyone who is allergic? Ugly car, no. Allergic, no. 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 Who are we down to? Nicole? No. Because there are people who have basically an allergic trait, and if they're allergic, they will not enjoy having pollen everywhere, which is what there will be if we start doing blossom seeds. But I think it would be good to mix up what we make for food. You know, Give them some variety. Does it grow faster? Does it tell me? Plant from one seed can be irrigation. Properties. Don't, oh, over here. 6 life cycles. Meal work is so much faster. 3 cycles for 600 calories. 6 cycles for way more calories. Okay, I see. Long-term game. Short-term. I don't know which way around that. So now our plumbing is going to get complicated, because if we run our plumbing through here, it's not easy to put it back into the system. But actually, we can probably dead end this. So that will be fine. And the temperature is almost what we need it to be in here. We will need light, though. I just realized that. This food needs light. So, furniture. Kind of wish the walls were higher so I could, take advantage of the better spread. But, hey, I made my choices. I'll live with them. What is that? 3 into the dirt. So, there. And then 2 before the dirt. So, there. That covers everything, which is lovely. Power. I just realized with my insulating tile, this is too low. This is too low. Oh my god, that's really... This is really gonna make me sad. I'm just gonna live with it for now. But it makes me sad inside. Makes me sad. I did that to myself, but definitely not what I was hoping for. I don't even know if they can make that with the weird gaps. I'm gonna take out the heater. And that. We'll leave that one for now. And they might not be able to get to them because of my silly build design here. Oh boy. Okay, what are we gonna select for seed? Blossom seed. Plant. Copy. Go. We won't have enough for all of them. That's fine. We could actually put in some thistle seeds, but we don't need tons, and we're growing some up here. And we have it maxed to harvest that, so I think we'll be good. Why are we making... I didn't notice we were making that out of gold for some reason. Which is a dumb waste of my gold. A really dumb waste of my gold. I wonder how much of my gold is accidentally inside unreachable build. That's what I feared. So we put a little step ladder. To get them up there. They should be able to build that, and then we'll put one... I know, this is ridiculous. Everything that I'm doing to me. And not the most efficient. I'm just rolling with my choices. You know, I made some bad choices, and still unreachable. Come on. Come on, guys. This is getting silly. Just make this happen for me. I want the food to be happy. There we go. No, not gold. Ah. Fine. Gold everywhere, whatever. See if I care. See if I care. Copy settings. All of that. Eventually, we will want doors in here. Bang and bang. Because we are going to want a farming station. That's not stations. Produces fertilizer. I wonder what it takes for fertilizer. I don't remember. I actually don't often put a farm station down, and just I make do without it, which is certainly not the most efficient, but hey, it's the choice I made, and I'm gonna roll with it. This is copied to everything, right? Cool. Okay, so I think that's gonna do it. We have some polluted dirt that needs to go away, but that's fine. We won't be making polluted dirt as much anyway. But we got some nice bathrooms. We got a bunch more food being grown, so eventually our people won't be eating just dirt, and life is happy. So on that note, I'm going to call it there. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode.